Where we left off last week, we were running on fumes in one of the most remote areas of North America. Today, we finally reached the Rocky Mountains as part of our 6,000-mile trip to the final frontier. Not everything will go as planned, but I guarantee you we'll enjoy every bit of it. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah. We're getting close to our destination, and that would be the Sierra Grande volcano as we arrive at the village of Des Moines, New Mexico. It seems like the town has seen better days, and even with our smaller trailer, I don't think this gas station is gonna work for us. I remember the first car I ever drove, in 1974 Impala. The gas cap was in the middle, behind the license plate, which meant you could fill up from either side. I think it is a feature we should bring back. Luckily, we passed another gas station about a mile back, so let's go to that one. Yep, this is gonna work. I am loving the changing scenery. Just over an hour ago, we were driving on a nearly featureless prairie. And here we are now, approaching the foothills of the Rockies. The weather is also taking a turn for the worse. We're going to spend the night in Raton, New Mexico, and tomorrow it should be a relatively short drive to Great Sand Dunes and eventually Colorado Springs. It's picadillo time. We're starving. So we've got some ground beef we brought all the way from Florida. I'm going to add some salt and pepper and let it brown for a little bit while I slice a green pepper. More salt, and I'm going back and forth between the meat and the pepper. Yeah, that's very satisfying. I'm going to start cooking the onions and green pepper. I'm also gonna add some olives and garlic. Vino seco cooking wine, marinara sauce, oregano, cumin, smoked paprika, you may take a drink now, and some saffron Mom brought me from Turkey several years ago. I hope it's still good. Let's mix it all up. Some cilantro, because I love cilantro. And I think this is ready to eat. Bon appétit! And just like that, another day comes to an end. We've got some crazy looking clouds today here in New Mexico. What are the chances that we would park right next to another flex? We've actually been seeing a lot more of them in the wild. Alright, on the road again. This Raton KOA, it was basic, but exactly what we needed, one night with electricity, and everything is muddy, we had a pretty bad hailstorm last night, but nothing got damaged. And we've been driving to the west up until today, but I feel like perhaps today is when the adventure really begins, because today we start driving north, and we're gonna be hugging the Rockies, the Rockies, not the Rockies, the Rockies until Canada. So. First stop is gonna be Great Sand Dunes National Park. We're approaching Raton Pass, 7,834 feet of elevation, and the Colorado state line.
Welcome to Colorado.
Oh, thank you. As soon as you drive across the state line, it starts to look like Colorado. It's quite a sight, actually. Truly amazing, getting our first look at this mountain range. The amazing, diverse, and unique natural beauty of this state is almost beyond comparison. And I have a feeling we ain't seen nothing yet. The Sangre de Cristo Mountains, an almost ever-present sight. Let's take a break and refuel. Quick bathroom break here with a view. We're getting close. We're almost there. I can see the sand dunes. Oh no, would you take a look at that line? That's it, I'm making a U-turn. Well, this was the first epic fail of the whole trip, and yeah, the line to get in there, it's long and there's no parking. We're gonna see if we can get something to eat here at the Oasis. Pretty cool ancient stove here, and the view is spectacular. We had some IPAs and a wrap. Pretty basic. The hummingbird was actually the highlight of it all. And now we're going to continue towards Colorado Springs. Unfortunately, this is as close as we're going to get to the Great Sand Dunes. There were signs about limited parking and wait times, and all the oversized spots are gonna be taken by passenger vehicles. So, we'll be back one of these days. We should really spend at least a month in Colorado. The San Luis Valley here, much flatter than expected, but surrounded by distant snow-capped mountain ranges. Yeah, we decided to take the quote-unquote scenic route. There's a place here on the right where they have alligators in Colorado. That's gonna be pretty unique. There's also something here called the UFO Watchtower that I wanted to visit, but we just drove past the entrance. And I don't feel like looking for a place to make a U-turn, so we're just gonna continue. I think we've got ourselves a dust devil. Ooh, we almost intersected it. We're approaching Poncha Springs, very close to Salida, where we spent one snowy night at the Walmart parking lot on September 2020. Filling up with a view. What a place. Here we are going to take US 24 East towards Colorado Springs. I believe that would be Mount Princeton, one of 53 Fortiners in Colorado. This one, the summit is at 14,197 feet above sea level. Let's continue. Whoops, I missed my exit. I was supposed to turn here. I guess this would be the same, right? Is that Pikes Peak I see? That one has been a dream of mine for a while. It is a majestic mountain, so prominent, rising above 14,000 feet, there, all by itself. Manitou Springs seems to be a lovely town. We're approaching our destination for today, Valley of the Gods RV Resort in Colorado Springs. Here we get a glimpse at the Garden of the Gods as we descend into town. Someone's having a hard time parking the camper. Walter, a viewer from Colorado Springs, recommended a great spot from where to see the Garden of the Gods in the afternoon, and that is Red Rock Canyon Open Space, which is a city park. So let's head that way. It is pretty surreal, the ever-present sight of Pikes Peak as you drive through town.
Right, let's go on a little hike. It's back there. They have like a mountain bike trail back there. Pretty cool.
And there it is, Garden of the Gods. It is actually smaller than I expected. We're going up there tomorrow. Nice neighborhood here. Let's check out Garden of the Gods real quick, although at this time of the day, parking is going to be nearly impossible. I think what we're going to do is wake up early tomorrow and do a short hike. Or two. Right now, I just want to drive around it, get a lay of the land. It is a stunning place. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning so that we can beat the crowds. Did I mention it happens to be Memorial Day weekend? We're going into town. We're meeting up with viewer Walter, who recommended we go to Red Rock Canyon, and we're gonna meet at Bristol Brewing Company. They're supposed to have really good barbecue, besides the beers. The brewery is located at the former location of Ivy Wild Elementary School, which has been converted into this entertainment complex. Very cool, actually. Good beer, good barbecue, and good company. On the next one, we're gonna hike in Garden of the Gods and drive to the top of Pikes Peak as our Colorado adventures en route to Alaska continue. I'm riding in my